Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing LEGO sets and building them and other LEGO related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO Wintertime Polar Bears set. This is set number 40571. It has 312 pieces and I paid $13 for this set. Now, I recently did a video for the Halloween cat and mouse set with a pumpkin, and I said I wanted to get this one. I've also looked at the like Valentine lovebirds and other sort of stuff that is similar to this, that are kind of these and there's an Easter one as well, a similar kind of size base there, maybe a couple little critters and some stuff as some seasonal designs, which I really liked, and I also think they're kind of good value. I mean, 300 pieces for $13. I know that a lot of these are small pieces, but that's still a good deal. And I did the Halloween one quite a bit early, in sometime in August, before even September or October came around, and now I'm doing the Wintertime Polar Bear one with a Christmas tree here quite a bit before December or wintertime at all, but that's okay. So in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy! Okay, so that is this LEGO Wintertime Polar Bears set. This is about what I expected, and it's great. I really like these. They have some good build stuff in them. They're not as easy as it might seem from the price point or whatever, or the piece count, and there's just usually, they're really cute, they're nice little display things. And again, like I said for the Halloween one, I like, and maybe I said it for the Valentine's Day and the Easter ones as well, there's something I really like about having kind of a seasonal thing that fits the same kind of or like fills the same kind of space and has the same kind of scale. So this fits right in with those, and I really like that. So there's a few things to look at here. There's 3 bags of pieces. There's actually 6 bags of pieces, but they go numbered 1 through 3. So the first bags of pieces, numbered 1, is for building this polar bear here. So this is the bigger of the 2, and they are kind of sat down. There's a lot of nice curves in here and a lot of nice angles to achieve kind of the body shape with the different legs and different paws. So little feet here, maybe these are the front legs, these are the hind legs. It's kind of curved from the back there, and maybe some fluff, different stuff going on around the face and the head, maybe some ears up here, printed eye tiles, the little nose there. And then this one has kind of a red scarf looking thing around it, all around the back, and maybe a little knot or a tie in the early, where the scarf is looped around in the front. Reminds me very much of a kind of a famous polar bear logo or mascot for a particular soft drink company, and for whatever reason this really reminds me of that. At the back here you can see a little bit of a Technic pin there, but that doesn't bother me too much. It could easily, it's like halfway covered up, and it could be, you know, part of the scarf or whatever there, so that's not a big deal. So this is good. There's no really articulation or anything like that. You can't really turn the head, so it's all just kind of sturdy, stay together. But I think the shaping of this is really good. So there's a lot of nice angles, a lot of little pieces, but it feels very well built, and I think it's recognizable as a polar bear right away, so that's really lovely. In the bags numbered 2, you build the kind of base here. So this is, I think, about the same size as the Easter Rabbits display and the cat and mouse Halloween thing, and some other sets. So this is a good kind of base for that. I sometimes wish that these bases were a little bit thicker. They are cut up a couple big plates here, and then this side's just like a plate and a tile. Here this side has a little more bulk to it and a little more in the back. Perhaps it makes sense for this one because it's ice or glacial or something like that, but I would usually like them a little bit thicker, I think, personally, and that might be true for all of them, but this one follows a similar kind of design philosophy. I really like that this one uses like white, but also then this color, which is like this light aqua or something. It's kind of like a bluish white. It's a color that I first encountered, I think, in a 3-in-1 magical unicorn set, and I thought it was white at the time because I'm colorblind, but now I've seen it pop up more, and I think it's a slightly bluish pinkish white, but very, very close in my eyes, and in certain light it might look white, but it isn't, and so that's really great. We have some translucent stuff down here, maybe some water or some ice peeking through. And then I was surprised to see these. Those are the kind of pearlescent, opalescent kind of, I think they call it like the satin trans pink or something like that. So like a sparkly, translucent, rounded tile there. I always love seeing those in sets. I just didn't know if they fit this set. I didn't know if it was supposed to be like, you know, translucent light blue or just clear or something, but those were the only kind of tiles like this in the set, besides some of the eye printed tiles, and then there's a couple white ones, but the instructions definitely had them being sort of translucent, so I used those satin translucent pinks or purples there. So that's I like those pieces. I just didn't know if that really fit here. And then I wasn't sure what these were at first, but I'm pretty positive those are supposed to be like presents or gifts. So we do get like a gold flower stud here. So 2 different things there. And there's not a ton of places to stud these characters down, but we have the jumper here and the jumper here to position sort of the other build elements here. And then moving on to the third bag of pieces, first you build this smaller polar bear here, and they are not sitting, they are kind of standing on all 4s there. You get a little tail at the back. Again, pretty good shaping. It's kind of rudimentary, but I think overall it's pretty good, and it is a polar bear. It looks like a polar bear to me, so that's really cute, and it is a slightly different scale compared to this, so maybe this is a younger one, and they are on a sled, which I really like. It's just a very simple red sled. Again, for some reason, maybe it's just the colors or that it's a polar bear or whatever, but this kind of reminds me of some mascots or logos from certain things, and a little black nose here. So this is pretty basic, and the sled is super easy, but I really like that. And then the last thing we have is this tree, presumably a Christmas tree or a wintertime tree that's decorated. So we have some translucent pieces here indicating maybe lights. And this up here, I don't know if it's supposed to be a star or an angel or a bird or something of that, or something kind of more nondescript, but that's up at the top. Uses a lot of these kind of angled plates of different sizes. I've built several Christmas trees kind of at this scale, sometimes different, in some of like the holiday village sets and different stuff, and I think I've built one pretty similar to this in the past, but it's a really effective design and it looks really great, so that's terrific. And I believe this kind of goes right here, and I'll kind of stud these on because they're only really on there with, you know, one jumper kind of placed in the bottom of these, they are not super stable. So if I turn it to the side like this to show the full thing, it's likely that they're going to pop off. But you can kind of position them on there how you might want, and it looks great. It fills up the space really nice, and it's just a really good wintertime polar bear display that gets me in the mood. And it's nice that this is on the sled. It's kind of on the elevated part, so it's almost like they're going to slide down this very, very small slope there or whatever. And so it looks really good with all these on there. And yeah, these can be kind of swiveled around. Like I say, there's just the one jumper stud that holds them together there. And same for the tree. It's just on one piece there, so that could be swiveled around so it's at a different angle. Same with the bigger polar bear here with the scarf. And I think I like this as much, or as I liked some of the other ones, like the Valentine Lovebirds and the Easter Bunny display and the Cat and Mouse Halloween one and this one. And like I've said in the past, I hope I can get more of these in this same kind of scale and same sort of set for other holidays and other celebrations and other times a year and seasons and months and all different stuff, because I really like them and I think they're good value. So this is 312 pieces and it's $13. So the price per piece sounds amazing. Of course, a lot of these pieces are small, a lot of 1x1s, a lot of studs, a lot of cheese wedges or cheese slopes. But I feel like that's a good price for these. It's pretty accessible for people, and it doesn't feel too bad. One brickhead might be $10, and this feels like it has similar display value, a little bit more substance to it. Of course, it's not related to any other intellectual property, so maybe that is one of the things. But there's a good amount of Lego here for $13, and I think it's kind of rare to find like a sub $15 set with this high of a piece count. And again, I understand that there's a lot of small pieces here, but I don't know. I just think these are good value. So I've really enjoyed building them and having them to kind of swap out at different times of the year. I will show the extra pieces here. And you do get a lot of them because there's a lot of small pieces here. So we did the different colors of the flower studs, the satin translucent, all the other translucent things that were for the lights on the tree. This color stud and this color stud were both used on the inside of the tree, which those are nice colors. And then just, your 1x1s, your studs, your tiles, your cheese slopes, and you do get some of the eye print pieces as well, because those are in different bags there, and a Technic pin in there. So pretty standard, all your little pieces, you get an extra of all of those. And ultimately, I think this set is really good. I was very happy to get it. I think the price is pretty fair, or even better than fair. So that's nice. It's a simple build, but it's very cute, and I like it a lot. So great, happy to have it. If you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving the video a like. And if you like my other videos, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can stay up to date on all the LEGO videos I'll be doing here in the future, including maybe more of these holiday or seasonal kind of display sets, and then just tons of other LEGO sets from all different themes, all different shapes, sizes, price points, and piece counts, tons of different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming LEGO videos. And if you want to support this channel and support my videos, the best way to do that is over at the SoBricks Patreon, which you can find linked in the description, linked on my channel page, patreon.com/SoBricks. And over there you can join for as little as $2 a month, get access to all my videos early, get access to some exclusive videos, get your name on the end of my videos as a thank you and a shout out, and a bunch of other stuff in the works over there. So maybe consider checking that out. Every little bit helps and it is appreciated. And with all of that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.